Part 3. Directions. In this section of the test, you will hear a number of conversations between two people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what is said in each conversation. You must select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. Each conversation will be spoken only one time and will not be printed in your test book. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Ms. Reed, have you read the chairman's memo? I think the information would be useful for your meeting with Wesco tomorrow.
Not yet, John. I've been busy reviewing sales numbers on the Turner account. The Turner account is due today, but Wesco is still a day away.
Just make sure that you give it a look before you meet with the team from Wesco. I think the information will be useful for negotiating prices.
Number 41. Who has read the chairman's memo? Number 42. Why is the chairman's memo useful? Number 43. Which account is Ms. Reed working on now? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Where do you buy your office equipment? Our office needs a new fax machine and photocopy machine, but we have a rather limited budget.
I usually order it online. There are 2 really good wholesale office supply stores that ship free for orders over $1,000. It's really easy to do.
I've never ordered anything online before. If you have time, could you show me how to do that?
Number 44. What is needed in the man's office? Number 45. Where does she get her office equipment? Number 46. Orders over how much will be shipped free? Go on to the next page. Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Has anyone found out what the vacation schedule is yet? I need to book an airplane ticket, but I don't know for which days yet.
Peter told me the schedule, but I can't remember it exactly. I think our vacation starts on Thursday and finishes on the next Wednesday. I could be wrong, though.
I need some definite dates. Will Peter be back from lunch anytime soon?
Number 47. What information does the man want? Number 48. Where is Peter? Number 49. Why does the man need the vacation schedule? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Star Travel Agency, this is Miranda speaking.
Hi, Miranda. This is Tom from Adventure Quest. I just called to tell you that our tour of Guatemalan jungle temples is full, but we will be opening another tour of Machu Picchu in 2 months. Star Travel can book up to 6 people and take a 40% commission.
Thanks, Tom. That's 6 for Machu Picchu. I'm sure it's going to be a popular tour.
Number 50. How do you think Tom and Miranda know each other? Number 51. What is Star Travel's commission on the Machu Picchu tour? Number 52. What is Miranda's opinion of the Machu Picchu tour? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Ted, call the office and ask Jose to bring the projector. We'll need it for this afternoon's meeting. Also ask him to bring the big fold-out table and the days.
Anne, Jose doesn't have a key to the equipment room. He hasn't been working here long enough to be given a key.
Well, tell him there's one in my desk drawer. And tell Mrs. Ames to get Jose a key. He needs it to do his job.
Number 53. What does Anne need for the meeting? Number 54. Why can't Jose bring the items? Number 55. Who has a key to the equipment room? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
What have you heard from Megastore? Do you know if you have the job?
Not a thing. I haven't heard anything, and I've been waiting by the phone all morning. They must have hired someone else, or they would have called by now.
I doubt it. They probably don't see many resumes as impressive as yours, especially all of your work experience.
That's what I'm worried about. I think that I'm way overqualified.
Number 56. How will Megastore contact him? Number 57. Why is his resume impressive? Number 58. Why does he think that he did not get the job? Go on to the next page. Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
We missed you at yesterday's meeting. Were you ill? You really missed a lot of important information.
I was fine, but there was a big problem in the product development department that kept me busy all day. It seems that the 10-centimeter flange should have been only 1 centimeter. Someone in engineering got the numbers wrong.
Oh man, that's bad. Does the big boss know?
Not yet. I'm going to tell her right now.
Number 59. When was the big meeting? Number 60. Which department made a mistake? Number 61. What will the man do? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
How is the new ad campaign going? It looks like it tested well with the 15 to 20 age group.
Yeah, it did okay in the testing phase, but for some reason it doesn't seem to be doing well in real life.
I had a feeling it wouldn't do so well. That singer that you got to do the ads isn't as popular as she was a few months ago when you were testing the ad campaign.
Things change so quickly. It's hard to keep up with who's hot and who's not.
Number 62. Which age group is targeted in the new ad campaign? Number 63. Who is advertising the product? Number 64. Why isn't the ad successful? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation.
Why is the factory shutting down? I thought it was doing really well.
It was doing well until the price of steel went up. Now it is just too expensive to make anything. The factory is operating in the red and will close next month.
I guess a lot of folks will be out of work. Practically this whole town has some family member working at the factory.
Yeah, I know. My father and both of my brothers work there.
Number 65. Why is the factory closing down? Number 66. When will the factory shut down? Number 67. How many of the man's family members work at the factory? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation.
Do you know why Lewis resigned? He hadn't worked here even a year, and I thought that he liked his job.
I guess the boss and he just didn't see eye to eye on a lot of things. I know that they disagreed on employee motivation strategies, among other things.
Really? I thought they were getting along all right. They always seemed friendly towards each other.
I think they were professional towards each other, not really friendly.
Number 68. How long had Lewis worked for the company? Number 69. What is one thing that Lewis and the boss disagreed on? Number 70. Which answer best describes the relationship between Lewis and the boss? Go on to the next page. Part 4. Directions. In this section of the test, you will hear a number of short talks given by a single speaker. Again, you must answer 3 questions about what is said in each talk. Choose the most appropriate response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. Each talk will be spoken only one time and will not be printed in your test book. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have 2 announcements relating to this afternoon's conference program. First, for those of you who are planning to attend Dr. Jennifer Van Dyke's lecture on marketing strategies, I'm afraid that I have some bad news. That event has been cancelled. The reason for this, unfortunately, is that Dr. Van Dyke must return to Australia because of a family emergency. I know that many of you will be disappointed, but I'm sure you understand the situation. The second thing I have for you is a room change. The location for the Personnel Management Seminar has been changed to Conference Room 6A. Let me repeat that. Dr. Van Dyke's lecture will not be taking place today, and the 2 o'clock Personnel Management Seminar will be held in Room 6A.
Number 71. What is Dr. Van Dyke probably doing right now? Number 72. What is true of the Personnel Management Seminar? Number 73. How many changes have been announced? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following announcement.
Attention travellers, we regret to inform you that because of a security situation, all entrances to and exits from Terminal D are temporarily closed. To repeat, airport patrons are currently not being allowed entry to or exit from Terminal D. If you are scheduled to board a flight from Terminal D, please report to an airline counter for further information. We would once again like to remind travellers to keep all baggage, including your children's, under your control at all times, and to notify the nearest security or airline official of any suspicious activity or unattended luggage. We apologize to all airport patrons for this inconvenience, but we are doing our best to make airline travel safer in these tense times.
Number 74. What might have prompted this announcement? Number 75. Who is asked to report to airline counters? Number 76. Who should passengers notify if they find unattended bags? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following telephone message.
This is Peter Karinsky, father of Olga Karinsky. Olga is a patient of Dr. Richards and she has an appointment to see him tomorrow at 9. When Olga got her cast off last month, Dr. Richards told us to schedule another appointment and bring her back to see him if her wrist still hurt, but to go ahead and cancel it if not. So, that's what I'd like to do. Cancel it, that is. It looks as though everything is okay, so we don't need to come. I'm sorry I didn't contact you earlier, but the truth is it just slipped my mind. Oh, and pass on my thanks to Dr. Richards for taking such good care of Olga's injury.
Number 77. According to the message, what has Dr. Richards been treating Olga for? Number 78. Why did Mr. Kerensky wait so long to cancel the appointment? Number 79. Based on the message her father left, what is probably true of Olga? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following short talk.
Good morning and welcome to your first day on the job at London Chemical Limited. As you know, this is the first of 3 days of orientation to the firm. First up today will be a welcoming address from our Director of Personnel, Dr. Anne Smiley, who will give you a broad overview of what you can expect in working for the firm and what the firm expects of you. After Dr. Smiley's address, you will be given a tour of LC's headquarters and the central research facilities. Following the tour, you will have lunch in the main employee cafeteria and be given a half-hour break before starting the afternoon program. Please note that attendance at all sessions is compulsory for all new employees, with no exceptions.
Number 80. Who is Dr. Smiley? Number 81. What is the focus of the talk? Number 82. What is part of the planned tour? Go on to the next page. Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following announcement.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. I'd like to welcome you aboard Green Island Airways Flight 287 bound for Auckland with a stopover in Wellington. We are currently awaiting clearance for takeoff and should be in the air in just a few minutes. In the meantime, I'd like to remind you to do your part to make this a safe and enjoyable flight by keeping your seat belt on whenever you are in your seat. I am happy to inform you that the weather is quite a bit better in our destination cities than it is here in Bangkok. Both Wellington and Auckland are reporting clear skies at the moment. I'd like you now to watch the following flight safety video. Please do not hesitate to ask any of our flight attendants if you have any needs or concerns.
Number 83. What is the final destination of the flight? Number 84. What did the speaker tell the passengers to do? Number 85. What is going to happen next? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following message.
Thank you for calling Nautilus Copier. You have reached the Nautilus Copier support line. We are sorry, but all of our technical representatives are currently assisting other customers. Calls will be handled in order received. Your expected hold time is over 5 minutes, so we recommend that you call back at a more convenient time. If you choose to wait, please have the following information ready so that our representative may better assist you: your customer account number, the serial number of your copier, and your warranty expiration date, which may be found in the bottom right-hand corner of your service agreement. We apologize for the wait, but assure you that one of our representatives will be with you as soon as possible.
Number 86. Who is this recording meant for? Number 87. Why is it suggested that the customer call back? Number 88. What is located on the service agreement? Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following short talk.
Welcome to the Tiger Falls International Visitors Center. I am Mario, your guide for today's tour. As you may know, Tiger Falls is the 4th highest waterfall in the world. In just a few minutes, you will get an idea of just how high that is when we take the elevator to the caves located halfway down the falls. That ride will take about 2 full minutes, and when we get there, you will have the unforgettable experience of viewing the waterfall from the underside. That's right, we will be behind the falls themselves. You may get a little wet from the spray, so everybody will be getting a raincoat. Unless, of course, you've brought your own.
Number 89. According to the guide, how many waterfalls are higher than Tiger Falls? Number 90. What experience does Mario think the tourists will find unforgettable? Number 91. According to the talk, who will not receive raincoats? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following announcement.
This is Pat King live in Boston with an update on that crash near Logan Airport. The plane went down early this morning and initial reports said that there were no survivors. Officials are now saying that these earlier reports may in fact have been premature. Once again, Condor Air officials are now expressing hope that there may be in fact survivors of the crash of one of their passenger craft in the waters near Logan Airport. Although no one has been located yet, Peter Bush, senior spokesman for the company, has just told reporters that Coast Guard rescue helicopters have dropped divers into the waters near where the plane went down. Pat King, WBMB Radio.
Number 92. What can be inferred from the broadcast? Number 93. Who has survived the crash? Number 94. Where did the incident occur? Go on to the next page. Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following phone message.
Hello? This is Antonia Francis calling about the cake I said that I would be ordering. Well, I finally have the arrangements for the party settled, so I'd like to confirm some of the details we discussed before and to place a definite order. I want you to make a chocolate sponge cake, not a plain sponge as I previously mentioned. I'd like it to have a vanilla cream filling and a dark chocolate topping. It's up to you what shape or design the cake has, but it does need to be large enough for 50 people. It's for a 50th birthday party, so could you write Happy Birthday Alan on it? The party is on the 25th, so I'd like to have it delivered by 1 p.m. on the 25th. I'll drop by the store later to settle the bill. Thanks.
Number 95. What kind of store is Antonia Francis probably calling? Number 96. Which of the following is not true? Number 97. What can be inferred from the phone message? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following talk.
As part of our new company efforts to encourage recycling and reduce waste, I am calling upon all of you to do your best to cooperate with the new garbage separation rules. I know that it is going to feel like a nuisance at first, but if you stick with it, it'll become quite a routine procedure. Remember, each of the 4 different types of garbage listed in the trash collection area goes into a different receptacle. Papers go into the green box, cans and bottles go in the blue box, soft recyclable plastics, such as candy wrappers and food containers, go in the yellow box, and food waste should be put in the red box. If we can take home these habits, even better. But let's start by making every effort in the office.
Number 98. What is the speaker trying to promote? Number 99. According to the speaker, how many different types of trash are there? Number 100. Which of the following items should be put in the blue box? This is the end of the listening test. Turn to Part 5 in your test book.